yeah, we've had pizzas from vending machines. We thought we'd now have an umbrella. Didn't really see much of Canterbury, to be honest, because Stu got sidelined into a pub.
Just a pair of old farts watching bagpipes in the museum.
Oh my god.
It's a big old treat. All in all, we recommend Canterbury and the Shakespeare pub where Sean was singing. And it started to rain. That was man's excuse for going into Wetherspoons. Well, we've never seen one of these before, have we?
No, it's a bit of a dreary day in Canterbury. So we thought we would spend £1 on an umbrella. A vendor brolly. So yeah, we've had pizzas from vending machines. We thought we'd now have an umbrella.
Let's have a go then.
So you just put your £1 in, apparently.
A pound for an umbrella.
And then it will dispense.
Well, that was quick.
So,
How do you get a brolly for £1?
that looks good.
Okay, you're supposed to open them indoors.
No, it's over your head. It's not the strongest, but we've had brollies from like walking shops that have been as good. And they cost a fortune.
It's good for £1, ain't it?
And you know what? It's really quite small. But if it rains today, would you like a brolly?
Not
It's
really.
like a bit too easy like that.
I think I'd rather get wet. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. From Canterbury. At 2 o'clock.
The third Canterbury Park and Ride.
Yeah, it is a brilliant setup we've got here. A little tricky to find for us.
Yeah, we've been to two that weren't the one we were actually looking for. You can stay overnight on this one. Dover Road, if anybody wants to come. It's £4 for the day, but if you mow overnight, you go into the second day, so it's £8 overnight. And there's loads of bands here.
And you get like a free bus ticket with your parking ticket, so you can get into the city centre for free.
So can you guess where we are?
So it's a bit of a no-brainer, really.
Yeah.
They've got a really good setup, so we'll let you know how it goes.
Because it's right next to the cathedral, like the ruins of a church. They built a road straight through the middle of it. I mean, it's only a little road going to some houses. Just don't quite seem right, does it? And that's strange. Your house, if you live there, is right in the remains of the old church. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From a little bit rainy, drizzly.
Yeah, not bad though.
Canterbury. Day 2,
because yesterday I didn't really see much of Canterbury, to be honest, because Stu got sidelined into a pub.
Who did?
You! I was on my way to the cathedral. That was it. We heard a really, really good singer.
Sean,
he was very good. And that was it then. We felt like we couldn't leave. There wasn't a huge audience, was there? So
we could have left, but they were serving alcohol and he was a good singer.
Yeah, so we did. You know what happens with us. Anyway, so we couldn't come out this afternoon because it was absolutely pouring this morning. So we got on with a bit of Spanish, had a nice slow morning. So now we're going to walk the city wall if we can.
I think that's the end, look.
Oh.
That was quick.
No, we're going to catch up with it because I think it goes over there as well. So we're going to try and see if we can get a lot of it.
If that's the kind of thing that floats your boat, stick with us. If not, see ya.
Gate is one of the 7 Roman gates, and it was probably constructed around 270 to 290 AD as a point of entry for the Roman road from Richborough. Gate would have been one of the principal Roman gates and was probably similar in size and style to Roman Riding Gate with 2 carriageways. However, in 1988 they uncovered some metallings of the Roman road which predated the construction of the defences. About 26, I think.
26 towers?
Apparently so. Turrets. Towers. Oh, okay, so soon after the Battle of Hastings in 1066, Canterbury surrendered to William the Conqueror, who established the fortification here. The first keeper of the Motte and Bailey Castle was Hamo, son of Vitalis, a Norman knight who appears in the Bayeux tapestry.
Well, that's the castle. I'm sure you'll agree. It's very picturesque. Unfortunately, we won't be going in the castle today because it is closed due to falling masonry. Just a pair of old farts watching Bagpuss in the museum.
Oh my god.
Anybody else remember Ivor the Engine?
We're just feeling very old. Our childhood is in the museum.
It's a big old tree. Try and climb it, man. That's what she said. Good morning.
Good. Morning.
Can we both get in?
We
Look,
can
I don't know
both
what's
get in.
going on. It looks a little bit tight today.
We can both get in.
Anyway, where am I?
We've left Canterbury. Oh, beautiful place. You must get to Canterbury. And we're heading to Herne Bay. I know we've been to Herne Bay, but we've got a big bag of laundry here that we need to go and do. So not as easy as when you're in a house.
Yeah, we're trying to find a laundry where you can park outside. Canterbury was a bit of a no-go.
Yeah. However, Canterbury is lovely. Big cathedral city. Really, we're going over a very tight bridge. Yeah, lovely cathedral city. It has a city wall. Still parts of it are still there, built by the Romans. And then it's got your timber framed houses and the cobbled streets inside. It's really lovely. Lots of history to it. I think it was a pilgrimage city in the Middle Ages. And there's still lots of things dotted around, like little signs and street names and things that sort of do lead you to believe that, to know that. But it's nice.
Yeah,
nice
good.
and
Well, we enjoyed it. We stopped 2 nights.
Canterbury.
Yeah. And the air that we stopped on, oh, it felt like we were in Europe. There was that many bloody Germans on there and Dutch. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's one of the few airs we've found in the UK that you can fill up your water, get rid of your wastewater, toilet water, £4 a day.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant.
And you get your bus ticket with that as well.
Yeah, you get to go into Canterbury, and if you've been to Canterbury before, and you think, oh, I don't need to see it all, it's £4 to go in and have a meal, and just have a walk around a nice city.
Yeah. So all in all, we recommend Canterbury and the Shakespeare pub where Sean was singing.
And the Westgate Gardens, they're beautiful, really pretty gardens, lovely wildflowers, little river, bigger than a stream, not quite a river, running through. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, and if you're still with us, you can come and do some laundry with us.
Will be exciting too.
See what Dreamland's all about? That was amazing, wasn't it? Oh look, there's a Ferris wheel turning round.
It's cool. It's a whole big space of Margate. If we hadn't come back, we wouldn't have known
Exactly.
what was inside the room.
Don't understand why they don't open on a bank holiday weekend, but them open a few days later, but hey-oh. Look at it, Dreamland. I can feel all my dreams coming true.
And if you haven't guessed already, we're back in Margate.
Get in. Massive D. Like the smallest roller coaster in the world, isn't
I
it?
know, one of a roller coaster, but I don't think that's that scary.
It's not very big.
No.
It is small, isn't it? Alright, that's it, get off.
They've done the best they can with a small thing.
That is it, look. Oh, you're joking.
They're not getting off yet, surely.
They are.
Have you just got on?
Did they only go round once?
No.
Once.
No, I think it's just
Probably only
slowing
about
down.
20 pence a go, isn't it?
No, I bet it's not. Dreamland, Dream Man. Look at him. Look at that.
It turns out that this roller coaster is the oldest one in the UK, isn't it?
It's 104 years old. It's a grade 2 timber built roller coaster. There's only 2 left in the country, one here and one in Great Yarmouth. It has been repaired 3 times due to fire. I think the pulleys and one of the mechanical parts, I'm really sorry, I don't know which part it was, are the only original surviving parts to it.
It's grade 2 listed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grade 2 listed.
I just told them that.
But there's nothing left of it. This original hardly. How's that work? So when the roller coaster was built, it was the largest in Europe, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was built in 1920 and it was the largest roller coaster in all of Europe.
And that girl's just sitting on a bar stool in the middle.
Hey people, look at this. Oh, you probably can't. There's a man in the sea, look.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Welcome to Turtle. Late at night. And see the view out of our window. Can you see it? Ooh.
It's not all lay-bys.
I think we should explain. We ended up back at Margate.
Wasn't the plan?
No, we was going to stop somewhere about 15-20 minutes up the road, and then we realised, oh, we're not fat lot there, so why don't we just come back here? And it was a bit nicer here, wasn't it?
You know what? The view out the window's lovely. So, and we've been here before. We knew it was nice. So, yeah.
We just took an evening stroll, and it started to rain. That was Man's excuse for going into Weatherspoons, because it was raining. She didn't want to get wet.
Now we're having a glass of wine.
So now we're back having a glass of wine, yeah. And when we came here a few days ago, there was always a big queue outside of a chip shop called Peter's Factory, wasn't it, or something?
Peter's Fish Factory, right on the seafront at Margate.
And it would have been rude not to pop in just because there was no queue.
Yeah. I mean, literally every time we pass, no matter what time of the day, there has been a huge,
big queue.
And we're talking like a huge queue to get their, it's probably fish and chips.
We just had a little
we just
can of
had-
chips.
Yeah.
I've got to say, bloody hell, they're nice.
Yeah, you're talking, we went in at maybe about just after 9, maybe 9:15. So you're looking at the end of the day and they were still really nice.
I couldn't
You
fault
weren't
them.
getting like the end of the day scrap type bits.
So that being said, if you ever come to Margate, the only thing we can really recommend about the place, now it's a nice place, but go to Pete's and get some chips.
Yeah, Peter's Fish Factory.
Yeah.
Go and get some chips.
Yeah.
And have a walk along the front, go up to the old town.
Oh, we went in Dreamland.
Yes, we hadn't been in there before. Go into Dreamland, and if you have children, it's an absolute win-win because it's a fairgroundy, theme parky sort of place, but you haven't got to pay to get in. So if your kids are like wandering around but they're not so keen on the rides, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to like dip into certain rides, again, you can just buy the tokens for certain ones. So it was really nice.
And they have the oldest roller coaster in Britain.
They do have the oldest.
And I've got to say, it's almost like Alton Towers, but
It wasn't like Alton Towers, but there are arcades and there are lots of places to get food and lots of places to get drinks, lots of outdoor seating, lots of big funfair rides, lots of smaller ones. There was a big screen on a stage that was playing Moana, obviously subtitled because there was like people around. But they do like bands and stuff on the stage.
yeah, they have all the big bands there, don't they?
Status Quo are playing in August.
I think Busted them.
Anyway, you know what? It's definitely worth going to have a little, even if you just want to walk around. It's nice. It's a really nice place.
And that being said, join us tomorrow. We ain't quite sure where we're going to go. Maybe Isle of Sheppey. Sheppey?
Yeah, Isle of Sheppey.
Pronounced perfectly.
It's getting more towny, less seasidey while we get round this corner of the coast until I think we hit maybe Southend-on-Sea. I think that might be the next.
Possibly, yeah.
You know what? We could be really surprised, and there might be more before we get there. But I'm thinking Southend-on-Sea, which was my first ever school trip way back in the early 90s when I took like kids from school in the East End in Hackney.
You know, when it's black and white and stuff. Things like that. But no.
No, but it was before seatbelts.
That being said, we're going to enjoy our rosé and
Yes.
we'll catch you in the morning if you're still with
It's
us.
been on offer somewhere.
Good morning.
Morning.
From a little bit of a blustery Margate this morning.
Yeah.
Quite noisy, the waves last night, weren't they?
Yeah, weird. You could hear the waves crashing against the sea wall that we are literally parked on.
That
last
sounds
night.
obvious, but it hasn't happened the other times we've been here.
No, it hasn't. It's been really calm. But we didn't move in the wind. And I can't quite get my head around how the sea could be so wild and bashing the sea wall and we like not moving.
If we were meteorologists, we'd explain it a bit better.
We
Just
don't
figure it
know.
out for yourself. Anyway, just had a little look round the Lido, the old Lido, just because I'd seen a couple of pictures and one of them made me laugh, swimming poo. Anyway, where are we going today, man?
This morning we're off to the Spitfire Museum. Stu's been wanting to go for days, but then kept going, it's all right, I don't need to visit, he wants to visit. So
We've been in this area for about 6 months now. Feels like that anyway, and I've been trying to go.
So we're going to the Spitfire Museum this morning, and then we're going to head to the Isle of Sheppey. Well, you know what, we don't usually stick to our plans, but the plan is we're going to go to the Isle of Sheppey, have a little look around there, and then I don't know where we're going to end up tonight.
Yeah, we don't really know. The park-ups look a bit industrial, not the nicest, but we'll have a look. We'll always figure it out.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a drivey day today, so we can I say get out of Kent, I don't mean that in a bad way.
Get out of Dodge.
Because it's been lovely.
Yeah, it's been really good.
But we've been here ages.
Thank you, Kent.
Yes, yeah, because you know what, you've given us some great park ups. It's been good.
Let's get out
Come
of
on,
talk.
Spitfire Museum.
So this would have been the view that the pilot had. See what's behind us. So this is off a Lancaster bomber. I've fitted a simulator to the front of it so you can have a go. Well, we've gone on to the Isle of Sheppey. We've got to a place called Warden where there's a free car park. But as you can see, there's nothing in here. There's a little caravan park up the road. I think that's about it. But looking on the maps, there's a place called Laysdown-on-Sea, which is just up there around the corner, I think. So I might just go and have a quick look up there. But not a great start to the Isle of Sheppey. I've driven down the road and that other town has a few pubs and that lot, but it's nothing. It's like a little tired resort town. Absolutely nothing going on really. So we've just pulled over for a minute. We're going to have some lunch and then look round somewhere else on the island. But so far, not great, Sheppey.
We're going down it, I think.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From the Isle of Sheppey, which is a bit of a letdown.
Sorry if you live on the Isle of Sheppey,
But we're bagging you off.
Yeah, we're not stopping. We've got to make quite a swift exit because we've now got to get from the Isle of Sheppey around to Canby Island. So we've got to go up on the M25, but keeping this side of London so that we don't hit the ULEZ zone because we're not compliant. And we think we've probably got to go off the Dartford Tunnel or bridge or something.
One of them.
See how organised we are.
Well, we're going to get over there.
Yeah, you know what? We're not feeling it today, but the weather's been a bit, I feel a bit, we just haven't really found anywhere that we'd want to stop and look at.
No point hanging around if it's not for us. So,
however, we've given money to you, Isle of Sheppey, because we're in Tesco's
well,
car
we'll give
park.
Tesco's.
And we've spent money
We're
in
not
Tesco's.
we're not going to bother stopping at Gravesend, are we?
No, I think
so
we're just going to
get past.
Yeah, whiz round the corner.
Get past, see if we can find somewhere. Oh, look. Mark 4 Escort.
Anyway,
yeah, we're off anyway. You can come with us and see if we can get through the bloody toll system.
Yeah, this is going to be a long journey, I think. You know what? It must be the most frustrating job when you're a lorry driver down this end.
Welcome to van life on the edge of London, really, near the M25. It's great fun, isn't it?
Oh.
Anybody ever done the Dartford crossing? It's good fun, isn't it?
Finding it was tricky.
Do you take the tunnel? Do you take the bridge? I think it looks like we're doing the tunnel, only because we're minutes late. Not that we chose to.
No, because I'd have chosen the bridge every time, so I'm not sure. And we don't think you pay for it. It's a bit like the Humber. I think you have to log on afterwards and pay after.
Well, I don't know. The bridges come in. Oh, is it the tunnel both? I don't know.
I don't know, but anyway, I've got my card ready just in
I
case.
don't know. But it's good fun anyway. Right, we think it's a bridge over the river, coming in the opposite direction, and tunnel
North.
this way. Where you've got no choice. It's tunnel this way.
Yeah, I think it's tunnel from south to north, so you're going sort of Canby Island way, and obviously if you're coming the other way, you have to come on the bridge. We think. Anyone knows any different, please let us know.
Anybody who lives around here, good luck. The bridge looks cool now from here, doesn't it?
The bridge doesn't really cool down. We will be doing this again now, surely. It was a little bit uncomfortable. Clacton Pier was named Pier of the Year. The only way is not Essex.
Yeah, I'm going to be like a piggy. What's it tonight?
Come a little bit earlier and have a little look round. There's nowhere really to spend your money.
Cheers.